everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some practical tips to have a good day and how you can have a good start to your day and a good slow morning so that the rest of the day isn't like playing catch up or you're just feeling super anxious because maybe right from the morning you woke up quickly and things just did not go as planned, and then you feel like your whole day is rushed and you don't feel at peace. And I've really found that these slow mornings are key to have a good day, and I wanted to share with you guys my tips and things that I do to just first relax when I wake up and not feel super anxious. So the first thing that I do, which this doesn't always happen, but I try to not get on my phone at least 2 hours after I wake up and 2 hours before bed. So basically you can go on your settings and there's going to be a feature where you can have like a quote-unquote downtime, and then you can limit your apps to be only on a certain amount of time that you can use them, and after that they all kind of go dim on your home screen. And then when you click on them, like maybe out of habit, you have these three options that pop up. Would you like to do another minute, 15 minutes, or for the rest of the day? So maybe sometimes you might do it out of habit, but whenever you see that, it kind of reminds you, oh yeah, it's 2 hours after bedtime or right after I woke up, and I'm not supposed to be on my phone right away. Like, that's not super healthy for our body and our minds to right away when we wake up look at a phone and look at the news or go on social media. Like, yes, it's a very, very bad habit that a lot of people have, but I'm really trying to get away from that because it's not really the first thing that I want to be seeing right when I wake up. I want to just enjoy my morning, have a relaxing morning, and then get to that after I finish my slow morning routine. Number two, I really like to stay warm in the morning. So sometimes, especially in the winter, not as much right now, but sometimes in the morning it's just very cold, and just being under the blanket, your body's so warm, and then you get out and you're just freezing. So I love to be in my robe. I don't know about you guys if you have a really nice comfy fuzzy robe, but I use my husband's, and it's honestly the most comfy thing in the world. I put it on, I go downstairs with it. That's exactly how I start my morning. There's just something about being in a warm robe in the morning and not having to get your clothes on right away and get ready. It just kind of adds on to the slow morning routine and just makes things a little bit more cozy for me. Number three is make your bed. So I cannot emphasize this enough. Some days I don't make the bed because time just gets away from me, and by the time I'm ready to make the bed, it's already the end of the day and not even worth it. But seriously, when I make the bed, it just feels like my home is more clean, my room is more clean. I come back in whenever I'm ready for bed and it's more inviting and not just like a huge mess on the bed, and that will kind of become a really good habit that you have and just kind of have more of a structure in your routine and make you feel more put together. All right, so number four is I love to keep the lights as dim as possible, not turn on those super bright lights in my living room, but just like a lamp or something on the side, and just open up the blinds and just kind of have this really peaceful and dark setting that I'm able to just relax in and not just have these super bright lights in my face right away, because it does take time to adjust. Waking up, slowly adjusting to the sun rising and everything, it just makes it so much easier whenever there's like a yellow light and not too bright in your face. Number five is make yourself some coffee, some tea, whatever you like to drink in the morning. Sometimes I do a smoothie, and go outside for just a little bit. Like, especially in the summer before it gets too hot to sit outside, just go out there, listen to the birds, look at the sky, look at the sunrise, whatever it is, whatever time you wake up. I highly recommend this. It is just so relaxing. There's something about just sitting in the beauty of God's nature and listening to the creation. Like, it just really makes my morning. And sometimes I'm not able to go out, but when I do, I see a huge difference. And I go out there with my daughter, we just sit and I watch her just look around and enjoy the beauty, and I myself enjoy the beauty. So I highly recommend this one as well to just get your morning going. And the last one, number six, is make sure you include your Jesus time in the morning. I really notice when I don't have time to sit down, read the Bible, or I know a lot of you guys are maybe moms that are busy, There's also the Bible app where you can have it read to you, and you guys just sit around, even like with your kids, with your family. You don't have to be by yourself. I'm just in the season of life where I'm able to, like when my daughter goes and takes her first nap, I'm able to sit down and have that quiet time. But for some of you moms, it doesn't look like that, and I understand not everybody can just sit down and read the Bible. And so there's different kinds of methods where the Bible can be read to you and you're still getting that Bible time, but you don't have to sit down and just tell all your kids to leave and have that quiet time. So there's different ways, but honestly, whenever you don't have your Jesus time and you just get started with your day, all of the things that a day has to bring and all the worries and routine, and I have to get this and this done, like your mind will just not flow as well whenever you did not have that quiet time and asked for God's grace and his peace and his wisdom to guide you throughout the day. So that's just another huge element of something you can add on to your day to make a huge difference. I've always kind of used these tips even before I had a baby, but obviously having a baby, that changes a lot of things. You don't really have your own set routine anymore, and so I really had to go around it, and I was like, I'm never gonna get back into routine anymore. And then slowly I started. My daughter would wake up, I would go downstairs, have that quiet time, make my coffee or my tea. Sometimes in the winter, obviously I couldn't go outside, I would just sit on the couch, watch her play, and sometimes I would be able to get in my Jesus time when she was still playing, but sometimes she would get too fussy and I'd have to wait for her first nap. But with these tips, you can implement them whoever you are, whatever season of life you're in. You are able to have that quiet morning. I feel like you are the one that can determine how your day will go, and I feel like how the morning goes is really just a big element in how the rest of your day is gonna go. These have helped me, so hopefully maybe you guys got something out of this video and are able to implement that in your morning routine. And if you guys also have something that you do to have a slow morning, to not make your whole day chaotic, please leave it in the comments down below, and I would really love to hear the things that you guys do to keep yourselves sane and not just like a go morning. And I would love to maybe implement that into my life as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one.